Long before Pageant Day arrives, those taking to our city streets have been preparing for the big event. Here, outside Stardust Castle, there's a nervous rat-a-tat rhythm to the evening's proceedings as drummers from near and far gather for rehearsals.
We're probably the newest group. We've been around for about 3 years, so we're really happy to be, linking up with the more established groups. But it's been something that's probably been on the cards for a while, actually, to get the group together. So it's really nice to be part of it.
Come Pageant Day, the Heathfield High School Renegades will team up with the John Reynolds Drum Corps, otherwise known as the Raiders, and drummers from the Cabra Dominican College. As the evening gets underway, one of the lead drummers sets the tone for the cool and elegant moves of the MJB dancers.
I didn't know what to expect, and we had practice last week and it was really enjoyable. It feels like we're part of something big. Yeah, it does, with the power of the drum.
And then it's full steam ahead as this stationary army get into first gear. Inside Stardust Castle, the lead float for this year's pageant, 80 Years Young, sits in readiness, painted and ready to roll. Come the big day, the opening will draw on a theme pageant director Brian Gilbertson has had tapping away in the back of his mind for some time.
Beating the drum never left my mind, and Steve Todd and Des Clark, who've been in a lot of pageants and also worked with the police band, they came to me, oddly enough, as Synergy would have it, and said, I wonder whether we could do something more with the drumming in the pageant, for the 80th celebration. And I thought, got to go with this.
Got to get 80 drummers.
Get 80 drummers, and we'll dress them as candles. They said, yep, they'll wear the candles, so we've got them dressed as candles, and so we've got 80 drumming candles to celebrate 80 years of the pageant.
But creative artwork and colourful floats are one thing. Getting drummers and dancers to bring it all together under the 80 Years Young banner is quite another. But watch them go through their paces and you realise Adelaide is in for a treat.
Since January we started rehearsing. We rehearsed the music first, got all the music right, then we added the moves, then we got all that right, then we started putting it on the street, then we started adding other refinements to it. I'm a little bit tired about coming to a rehearsal. It doesn't last very long because you hear that, you see the enthusiasm and you see the energy, you have to respond to it.
There's nothing like a drum beat to get the toes tapping, or in this case, the feet marching. And when the drummers take a break, it's time to reflect on just how this will captivate the mums, dads and kids on Pageant Day.
It goes back a long time ago. Everyone likes the beat. It's kind of African-y. It's like, it is primal, and yeah, everyone, it doesn't matter who you are. It can be, little kids and older people. They'll tap or they'll tap their feet or whatever. But yeah, you can't help yourself. Just move along.
And soon, that's what they're doing yet again.
I think Adelaide's going to get one hell of a wake-up call.
Won't that just